Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so can you introduce yourself? Maybe just tell me your name and your hobbies or anything else. What? Yeah.
Okay. My name is Far Dong, and you can call me Fia.
Mhm.
And I come from Shandong, Qingdao, and I am fond of playing the guitar.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. And now, okay, so tonight we will have an IELTS speaking mock test. All right, so
Okay.
we will do part one, part two, and part three. All right.
Okay.
Okay, great. So let's now begin. So now, okay, so hello, my name is Romano. What
Hello.
is your name?
Hey, nice to meet you, Romano. My name is Far Dong, and you can call me Fia.
Okay, Sophia, can I see your identification, please?
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
there. All
Okay.
right. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so now in part one of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. So first,
Okay.
let's talk about taking photos. So, do you like taking
Okay.
photos?
Yeah, of course. I think that's a good way for us to capture some precious moments. So I absolutely like that.
Okay, and do you like taking selfies?
Yeah, of course. I think most of girls will like that, and I would love to take selfies, especially when I wear fancy makeup or a beautiful dress, and then I will put them on my social media.
Great. And what is your favorite family photo?
Mm, family photo. I think my favorite family photo was took on my fifth birthday. And I remember that my parents took me to a park for a picnic and with my pet, a little bunny. I really like that photo because I think that photo just catch the genuine smiles. So that's really precious, I think.
All right. And do you want to improve your photography skills?
I would say that I'm kind of a good photographer, I think, because my friends would like to ask me to take photos for them, but I want to improve my landscape photography because I want to learn how to use a camera rather than just my phone.
All right. And now, let's talk about cinemas. So,
Okay.
did you usually go to the cinema when you were a kid?
Yeah, of course. My parents regarded going to cinema as a reward to me. So usually after an exhausting week, at the weekend we went to the cinema.
All right. And do you usually go to the cinema with your friends?
Yeah, of course, that's a good way to spend time with my friends, especially when we have no idea about where we should go, and then we just go to the cinema.
And do you still enjoy watching the movies you loved as a child?
No, I don't think so, because when I was a child, I prefer some cartoons, but nowadays I tend to watch some like action movies. For example, I love Marvel movies a lot, so
Great.
that's so different.
All right. And do you prefer watching movies at home or at the cinema?
Well, I would like to choose the cinema because there are bigger screen as well as high quality sound. So I think when I watch a movie in a cinema, I think that I am the part of the cinema.
Okay.
Sorry, I am part of the movie.
All right, great. And now, okay, let's talk about dreams. Okay?
Okay,
So,
okay.
do you often remember your dreams?
Actually, I will forget my dreams soonly. If I don't share them with my friends or write them down.
All right. And do you share your dreams with others, or are you interested in others' dreams?
Yeah, of course. Especially when I have some novelty dreams or when I have a nightmare, I will share them with my families or my friends to seek for some comfort.
Okay. And do you think dreams have special meanings?
Well, I know it is because of the electric signal from our brain so that we can have dreams. But if I have a good dream, I tend to believe that it has some special meaning, and I hope they will come true.
Great. All right. And now, do you want to make your dreams come true?
Um, it depends if it's a good dream. I would like to. I hope them will come true. For example, I'm losing weight not recently, so I hope I will be more I will be more slim. I can lose weight successfully, so I hope that dream can come true.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. So that brings us to the end of part one. So now,
Okay,
Fia, I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like to talk about it. I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. And before you begin, you have 1 minute to think about what you want to say. So you can
okay,
make some notes if you wish. Do you understand?
okay. Yeah, yeah.
All right. So our topic is this one. Okay, so describe a place in a village that you visited. So I'll give you 1 minute to think about what you want to say, and your 1 minute
Okay,
starts now. Okay, so remember,
okay,
you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I will tell you when the time
okay,
is up. So you can start speaking
okay,
now.
okay. Today I wanna share you with a village that I visited. That's a village in Qingdao, which is a coastal city and where my university located in. I went to there in 2018. That's the first time I visited to Qingdao, and that's a village besides the sea. Uh, and also there, that's a beautiful village that you can see some European style buildings there. Uh, for example, there was a spectacular church. Yeah, that's something I've never seen before. And I went to there with my mom, uh, just to visit the sea, and we watched the stunning sunset there. You know, uh, the clean beach and the clear blue sky. Yeah, that's really unforgettable. Because I was born and raised in an inland city, and I've never seen the sea before. So maybe I would say that that's the first time I saw the sea. That's shocked me a lot, I would say. Um, so that's an unforgettable experience for me. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, great. All right. So now, do you think people will live in the village in the future?
Well, I don't think so, because in village, there are more bungalow. That means only a few people can live in one building. But the population is increase keep increasing, so that I don't think the countryside can contain too many people.
Okay, thank you very much. So, okay, so we've been talking about a place in a village that you visited. So I would like to discuss one or two more general questions related to this. So,
Okay,
why do people want to go to the countryside?
the countryside. I think the most difference difference between the countryside and the city must be must be the environment, because you cannot get close to the nature when you are in the city. So I think that's a good choice for people to get close to the nature, to breathe the fresh air in the countryside.
Okay, and is there anything special about the villages in China?
Well, I don't think there are some differences, because actually I'm not familiar with the countryside overseas. But in China, the countryside, yeah, just as usual, the farm, the the forest. Yeah, I don't think they are something special.
All right. Okay, so thank you very much. So that is the end of the speaking test. Yes.
Okay.
All right, so very good. Okay.
we we
Ah,
haven't practiced this topic
no,
in
we
much.
had. We had. We practiced this before. Yeah, we practiced this
Oh,
before.
really?
Yeah.
No, we
No.
haven't.
Are you sure? Okay, okay, okay. But
Yeah,
you did great. You did great anyways. All right, so very good.
I
Hmm.
I just use the answer that an interesting city.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
describe.
used the same thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, see, you can do it even if we haven't practiced this topic, but you did really great. All right. So now, okay, so
Okay.
this time let's talk about your answers, okay? All right. So let's
Okay.
talk about them one by one, okay? So by the way, this is still recording. All right, we're still recording. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All right. So let's talk about it. All right. So, okay, so in part 1, okay, I need okay, wait a minute. All right, so I need something. Okay, I need something to write on, to type on. Okay, good. All right, so let's talk about your answers.
Okay.
Okay, great. All right, so in part one, we talked about taking photos, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said, I remember I asked you this in like the family photo.
Yeah.
family photo, right? So it's what was that? Where is that question? Um, what is your favorite family photo? Okay, so you
Yeah.
said that the photo was took.
I was taken.
Yes,
The photo was
was
taken.
taken, right? See? Okay, so
Yeah.
just don't forget this. Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
all right. And then, hmm, okay, that's it for taking photos. And then in the next topic, which is cinemas. All right, so you said
Yeah.
after an exhausting week, right? After an exhausting
Yeah.
week. I believe that this was the first question. Did you usually go to the cinema when you were a kid? Right? So you said after an exhausting week. So I really like this word. I really like this phrase.
Okay.
Okay? So good job.
Okay.
All right, so very good. And then for this one. Do you prefer watching movies at home or at the cinema? So you said at the cinema, right? And you've said this word. How do you say this word?
Sound.
Again.
Sound.
How do you say this word?
Sand.
Okay, sand. All right. So now, okay, this word you need to open your mouth. Okay, sound, sound.
Sound.
Yeah, much better,
Sound.
much better. All right, because if I'm correct, I heard some. It's like sound. It's like something like
Sound.
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All
Okay.
right, yeah, yeah. But
Sound.
yeah, but
Okay.
you know how to pronounce this. Just be careful, okay?
Okay. Okay. Sound.
Great. All right,
Sound.
and then the last topic in part one, we used we talked about dreams, right? All
Yeah.
right, and then this one. How do you say this word?
Short. Shortly.
Yeah, shortly. Okay?
Shortly. Okay.
Okay, yeah, perfect. That's it. All right. So, okay, part one is okay. Part one is very good. Okay, so
Okay.
now in part two. Okay. All right. No, okay. So in part two, okay. So you said that we haven't practiced this topic. I forgot, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Okay, but anyways, okay, so we
That's okay.
talked about a place in a village that you visited. All right, so the first,
Yeah.
okay, so you said this. Okay, you said this one. That's the first time I visited to Qingdao.
Yeah.
Is this correct? That's the
That's
first
the
time
first
I
time.
visited to Qingdao.
No, two. I waited.
Yes,
I waited to
yeah.
Qingdao.
See,
Ah,
you know,
yeah.
all right? So, Mayo
Yeah.
too, okay? That's the first time I
Okay.
visited Qingdao, okay? All right,
Okay.
great. See, you know, all right?
Yeah, but when I was speaking, I I pay all my attention to what should I say.
Yeah, so
So
what
I
should you
just
say next, right? What should you
yeah
say
yeah.
next? Yeah, that's why it's really important to like your it's really important your what do you call this? Your keywords are really important. Okay, because that will
Uh
really help you.
yeah.
Okay, with your
Okay.
answers. Okay, so now next word is I heard this again.
Mm.
I went to
I
there.
went
Okay, it should
I
be
went there.
yeah, I went there.
I went there.
Yeah, all right. So remember. Okay, and then the last
Okay.
word. Okay, the
Okay.
last
Wait.
one is this one. This one. Stunning.
Stunning.
Yeah, I also
That's
like.
great.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. I also like this word, stunning. Okay, so good job. All right, that's it in
Okay.
part two. All right,
Okay.
last one in part three. Okay, so you in part three I ask you like 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 what's the difference between the, villages in China, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so your answer, you said this. The most difference between.
The biggest
Mhm.
difference
Okay.
between
All right. Yeah. Okay. Or the
okay,
difference between. Okay. The
or
difference between is.
okay,
Mhm.
the most evident difference between
Very good. See? Okay. So yeah.
yeah,
All right. So that's it. All right. So okay. So in your mock speaking test, you did really great. All right. So I just want you to
okay,
remember our corrections, especially I went to their. Okay. All
okay,
right. Okay.
okay,
And
okay,
all right. And then also this one. Okay. But all right.
uh,
However, I really like you your words. Okay. All right.
okay,
So these words. So very good. All right. So now, okay. So let's end this recording. All right. So,
okay.
okay. So, but before that, okay. Before I end this recording,
Oh,
do you have any questions?
uh, is that okay when I said I don't know the difference between of the villages between China and the other countries?
Yeah, because that's the
Is
truth.
that okay?
Yeah, right? Because,
Okay.
okay, as long as you can relay what you want to say, right?
Uh,
Okay, yeah,
okay.
because I think that's the truth, right? Yeah, so you haven't been, yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I haven't been to China, so I really don't have any idea. Okay? And actually, and
Yeah.
in fact, I don't know if what you're saying are true, right? Because I
Yeah.
haven't been there, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, but don't worry. Yeah, just express what you want to say. All right? So that's good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So now, okay, so let's finish this. Okay.
Okay.